Alright, hey guys, Panda here, and today I'm here to talk about the tutorial on how to dive stall with most weapons. This may be a kind of long tutorial, but I'm going to speed it up as fast as I can. Uh, yeah, and here's a little announcement. So lately I haven't been posting very much because I'm trying to get like the whole jungle RC thing set up, which is going to be coming out like really soon. So sorry if I'm not posting very often, but we gotta get started. So the first type of dive stall would be with shotguns, and it's pretty much just like a cockback dive stall. You can do it with most shotguns, and I'm going to do it about right here. And so it's where your gun's just held to the side like this, and so I call it the cockback dive stall. And there's two types of dive stalls. There's the cockback dive stall, and then there's like a shock charge dive stall is what I should probably call it. And so I'm going to show you the cockback dive stall first, and after that I'm going to show you the shock charge dive stall. So pretty much for this, all you have to do is shoot, run, dolphin dive, hold RT in midair. Like you shoot and wait not even half a second and start running, and then when you dolphin dive, it will end up stalling your gun in the exact same place. So here's it with the KSG. Oh, I messed up. Just give me a sec. By the way, I'm just yeah, there we go. I'm just like doing a overlay of my voice on this because I just did this in private match real quick. So sorry if the tutorial isn't that good. I'm slapping it together trying to get some content out there for you guys. But yeah, so for KSG, it's the exact same thing for Remington. And then for snipers, it's a little bit harder. You have to kind of wait for like a full second, and it's like it looks really clean, especially with the ballista, because you can use it for many things, like especially ladder stalling. When you climb up ladders, it does not take off the dive stall at all. It's just when you go prone, it will take it off. So see right here with that, it just looks hella clean. Even just YYing with toughness looks clean. And then for the DSR 50, um, it's the timing is a little bit longer. So yeah, and it's pretty much like that with all cockback weapons, like snipers that cockback, shotguns that cockback. I think the what's it called, the crossbow does that. I'm gonna add this into the video. There's going to be a crossbow one because I'm just going to show you guys how they look. But since I'm separating them into two groups on the screen, I'm going to put how fast you should YY on the other ones, because the other ones you actually have to YY with. So yeah, and there's the crossbow one. It looks really clean. It's probably the easiest to dive stall with if you're just learning, so I recommend using the crossbow to dive stall with. For a beginner, all you do is shoot, run, hold the RT while dolphin diving, and there's me failing at freaking that. But here's the dive stall shock charge. Like you can dive stall with S12 and most semi-automatic guns, and so my first is going to be for the S12, and that's exactly what you do, right? What you just saw. All you do is you shoot, shock charge cancel, YY, and dolphin dive. And when you do that, you will end up dive stalling. It's really hard to time, especially with the S12. The S12, you have to YY like really fast afterwards. That's why I'm messing up on getting it right now. It takes me a minute to actually get this because the S12 is probably one of the hardest for people to get. So yeah, I would not recommend doing the S12 for beginners. If you guys are going to start, I recommend doing like the SVU or the XPR50, because those are actually really easy to do it with. But yeah, oh, my back. Sorry about that. Forgot I was recording my voice. So yeah, if you guys hear my fingers in the background, I'm sorry, because I'm in a six-man right now while I'm recording this. I'm just playing, trying to hit some shots for Jungle Panda account and all that crap. But yeah, here's dive song with the pistol, and it looks really clean. So I recommend doing this, and it just like it leaves this great hand animation. Like look at that, your hand's just out there like you're about to karate chop a kid. I mean, come on, it makes me horny just looking at it. So yeah, it's the exact same. You just shoot, shock charge cancel, dolphin dive, run, and shoot. And then when you do that, it sits there. You have your dive stall. You can also do it with the TAC 45 and the Executioner. The Executioner, you can kind of see the gun, so it doesn't give you like that just karate chopping hand effect. But yeah, here's the TAC 45. Hold on, I messed up. And there it is. It's the exact same as with the 5.7. It's just the TAC 45 is a lot easier, so you can try that for your first one. It's harder to do this because of the timing of your YY and your dolphin dive. If you guys have any problems, by the way, just put it in the comments. And yeah, so on the SVU, the SVU is actually really easy to do this with because of like how fast you have to dolphin dive. It's kind of like just a simple tap. It's like, if you can hear this, I don't know yet, but it's just like that fast. It's not even fast. And then you can get the dolphin dive like this. The dolphin dive with the SVU actually looks pretty clean. I would love to see some of you guys go for shots with it. So I may leave a little thing in the description, like a little challenge that you guys can post on your channels and stuff. I would love to see just like what you guys are doing. Maybe I'll do like a top 5 dive stalls or something. It could be private match or online, but yeah. So dive stalling is pretty easy once you get the hang of it, but you can't just like one day be like, oh, here's how to dive stall and then immediately get it. But I mean, you may get lucky and get it, but always it's something you have to learn. Here's the FAL, it's the exact same. I'm probably going to put the music in the background because I'm just rambling on and on. So yeah, and I'll put some music in the background after this one. But the FAL is pretty easy to do it with too. SMR also, it's like pretty much all semi-automatic guns you can do it with. The only one I've not been able to do it with, I've not been able to do it with what's it called, the M1216, and I've not tried it with the M8A1 yet. So if I can get those, I'll put it in the comments, but if I can't, oh well. So here is the executioner. I mean, not that really. I am dumb as fuck. Holy shit. This is the fucking XPR, and it's pretty easy to do it with. You know, shoot, shock charge, cancel, YY. And it, by the way, it does not have to be a shock charge. It could also be a concussion and all that. But I've not done it with RB. I can only do it with LB because I play, you know, tactical slash default. But it's still really easy. Like, you just shoot, shock charge, cancel, YY, dolphin dive, and hold RT. And when you hold RT, you can either hold it all the way through. The chameleon dick. Oh my god. Alright, so this is called the chameleon dick, guys. And when you freaking dolphin dive with it, it looks like a giant schlong across your freaking screen. So I call it the chameleon dick. Everyone should go for a chameleon dick shot. See, this is what it looks like. I mean, it's gorgeous, okay? It's freaking gorgeous. Look at it. It's like, ah. Man, but yeah, it's just like across the screen like that. And for it to actually work, some people have been asking me how that works. It's because if you zoom into your FHJ and click RT, it says lock on required, so it's still like registering that you're shooting, but you haven't actually shot because you're not locked on to anything. So it works the exact same as doing it with any other semi-auto gun. Yeah, so here's a couple shots with it. I'm just going to add some music, and yeah, hope you guys like, subscribe, enjoy, and do the chameleon dick.
Down off the drop, down off the drop, down off the drop, down off the drop, down off